Hi Flosstube, my name is Kristen and this is my channel CowStitcher. Welcome back. It's been a little while since my last video. Been having a few issues with my thyroid, which I posted about on Instagram, and I'll talk about that at the end of my video if you are interested at all about what's been going on with me. But I've done a ton of stitching. There was a period of time where I didn't do any, a couple of months where I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't do a lot, but I have a lot to show since I think my last video was in July, so I have a lot of stuff to show. So let's just jump right in. I'm gonna show some previous finishes. I grabbed some ornaments off my tree. I decorated my entire house for Christmas already. We just have to put up our big tree where all my kids' ornaments go on. So, but all my other trees are up. I have 4 Christmas trees. I have, besides my big one, which is 5, I have a patriotic tree. I have my tree that spins and has pictures on it. And then I have my cross stitch tree with all my cross stitch on it. And then I have like a farmhouse tree in my dining room. So anyway, so let's get started. So this is an ornament that my mom actually stitched for me a couple years ago. And I know it is a Little House Needleworks ornament, and I think it's from the Hometown Holiday series. So I'm not really sure what she stitched it on or anything, but it looks like she used the called for colors and added my last name, and she did this little trim, and that's the back. So I love that. This is from the Prairie Schooler, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of this chart, but it's the Prairie Schooler Animals Christmas chart. I stitched this like 2 years ago and finished it last year into a round ornament using, I think I used Vanna's tutorial, I can't remember. Put some little rusty jingle bells in the middle, and I love that. And I know this is stitched on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. This one is from Little House Needleworks, and it was in the Just Cross Stitch Christmas Ornaments magazine last year, so 2023. And pretty sure I stitched this on a 28 count light taupe, either 28 or 32. And I used the called for colors, and I finished it like Vanna did, and Vanna finished it for them for the magazine. So I've copied her tutorial on doing a tag finish. So I love that. And then this is called 7 Pines by Little House Needleworks, and this is a freebie, so you can find this online. And I stitched this on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. And I think I used the call for colors, it's been a while, but I finished it on this little ornament that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then these two are from Stitching with the Housewives. And I love Stitching with the Housewives Christmas ornaments because they're super cute and super quick to do. So this is candy canes, and I stitched Christmas lights. So these two are adorable, and they're both stitched on 28 count black Jobelan with the called for floss. So those are some previous finishes. Okay, so now finishes. I have a lot of finishes here. I did a ton of sewing and finishing for my Halloween finishes. And if you didn't see, I posted a Halloween home tour, Halloween/fall home tour video a couple weeks ago, but right before I took down my decorations to start decorating for Christmas, I figured I should take a quick video. So if you wanna go watch that, it is on my channel. But my first finish is Halloween Quaker from Primrose Cottage. I stitched, ooh, one of my pins fell out. Where did it go? Hopefully I'll find it later. But here's my finish. I stitched this on 32 count light taupe, Lugana, and I used all the called for colors. How adorable. And I put some pins in here from my friend Sue. She owns a company called Just Pretty Pins. So Pretty Pins. So Pretty Pins. Sorry, I couldn't remember. So Pretty Pins. And this is the back. And there is another pin, but I must have fallen out. It's probably in my bowl over here. Okay, and then this I don't have the chart for because it was one of those ones that comes with the button. If you buy the button, it comes with a chart for free, and it's a shepherd's bush. And it says "Boo to You." I stitched this like probably like 6 years ago, and it was just sitting in my pile. So I finally decided to just sew it into a pillow. So pretty sure it came as a kit from Stitch by Stitch in Cape May, New Jersey. So it came with the fabric and the floss and everything. So I just stitched with whatever came in the bag, and then I finished it into this cute little pillow. I love that. And then this one is Witch's Night Out from With Thy Needle and Thread. And I think I stitched this on 36 count Affogato by Fiber on a Whim, I believe. If I'm incorrect, it's on my Instagram. I post all my fabric and floss on Instagram, but I used the called for threads on this one. And I had seen Sully Stitches finish, oops, sorry, I hit my table. I seen her finish it this way with the orange trim, what is it called? Chenille, orange chenille trim from Lady Dot, and I loved it so much that I had to copy her. So thanks for the inspiration. So yeah, there's my finish. There's the back. I always cut a hole in the back and cover it up because no one sees the backs of my pillows anyway. Okay. Okay, so this is actually a refinish. This is, I can't remember what it's called. It's by With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. It's her Holiday Hoopla. It's probably Holiday Hoopla Halloween. I had finished it on a metal like drawer before, and I didn't like it. So I took it off and I put a different backing fabric on it. This is like Chelsea's Checks from Priscilla and Chelsea. And I bought this, this is a hot, what do you call it? A trivet from a yard sale. It was 50 cents. And it had, actually the trivet, the front of it had a witch on it. So I was like, this is perfect. And like the witch's brooms are so cute. So I refinished it onto this and I'm obsessed with it. I love it. It's adorable. Okay. And then this, let's see. This is a freebie from, I was watching Olivia from Pumpkin Hollow Quilts and she showed her finish of this. And if you want the link to it, just let me know and I can send you the link. I can't remember the designer, but it's a cute little freebie. I changed all the colors. I added purple in the cup part and I just did my own colors that I liked. And I believe I stitched this also. I believe it's 36 count Affogato by Fiber on a Whim. But I finished it into this little ornament for my tree. There's the back. So this goes on my Halloween tree. So cute. And then these two are from the 13 Spooky Smalls book from Primrose Cottage. And they're both stitched on 32 count light taupe Lugana with all the called for colors. And I did the little pom-pom trim, made them into ornaments for my tree. And that's the back. So I love these. These are so cute. There's a few more from that book that I still would like to stitch. Okay. And then this is Witch Hazel from Not Forgotten Farm. And I used most of the called for colors. I think I changed the orange on the stocking to be a little bit tad brighter, but I can't remember what I stitched her on, but it's on my Instagram, 36 count. It might be Affogato as well. I was like obsessed with that color around this time for Halloween stuff. But I added a black pom-pom trim around her as well and finished her into an ornament for my tree. And she's so cute. I love her. I'm really loving Not Forgotten Farm lately. Okay, and then I stitched Witch Hazel Sewing Coffin from Stacy Nash. I believe this is my first Stacy Nash ever. So I finished her into a coffin, just like on the front cover photo. So I ordered this coffin from eBay. It was like $5. It was really cheap. I couldn't find anything in store. I don't have a Hobby Lobby's that close to me. It's like an hour away, so Michael's didn't have anything. So I ordered it on eBay, but I also stitched her on 36 count Affogato by Fiber on a Whim with the called for colors. And I did the little pillow, and I just decided to put it in on this side. And then I ordered this skeleton key off of eBay and glued that in there. So I really like how this turned out. This was kind of a pain to finish in here. I couldn't quite get it right, so I just left a gap at the top and the bottom, but I think it turned out pretty good. And who's gonna notice, right? So, love it. And my next finish, I forgot to bring some of my charts in here, but I finished, so I've been displaying from the 12 monthly minis book from Primrose Cottage. I've been displaying each season at a time. So these are all the autumn ones from the 12 monthly minis in here. I still have to do, I haven't done any of the winter ones yet, but I love displaying them in this dough bowl as one set. So I will show you them. They are all stitched on 32 count light taupe Lugana with the called for floss. So this is the September with the little pin, and the pins are from Just Another Button Company. And then this is October, and this is November. So these were really quick. These I did like one a day, and then I just sewed them up really quick. But I forgot to show you the backs. I ordered the fabric from Primrose and finished it like that they did. So super cute. Okay, I'm running out of room. And then I finished my Honeybee Quaker from Primrose Cottage, and I had ordered the finishing kit from them. So it came with the pom-pom trim and the backing fabric and the wool felt right there. So this is stitched on 28 count white Jobelin, and I used all the called for colors, which is all DMC. And I love this. This is adorable. I don't have a lot of bee stitching, so I need to definitely get more done next year. And then my last fully finish is September Truckin' Along from Stitching with the Housewives. I still have a couple more from this series to do, and I would like to eventually have them all done. So this is my finish of that. And I changed, if you notice here, the pumpkins are like a light gray, some of them. I changed mine to blue. And I love the blue so much. It's adorable. So I had this bottom piece finished from last year. I just had to do the top. So, and I finished this before September was over and had it on my wall, which was nice. So yeah, and this is stitched on 28 count black Jobelin. Okay. And then, all right, let's do my finishes. So my finishes that are not fully finished. I finished Whitaker from Stacy Nash last night, and he is stitched on 36 count parchment from Fiber on a Whim. And I used all the called for colors. He's so cute. I love him. So I can't wait to sew him into a little pillow. He's supposed to have like a little ornament that he holds. And I think I'm gonna do that. It's very small, it's like a little tree. So I need to do that still, but, and my friend, she's gonna crochet me a little scarf for him. So he is so cute. I was able to finish him yesterday while we were watching football at our friend's house. This is a lot of stitching. Look how much stitching that is, but he's so cute. Okay. And then I finished, I think it's called Saint Nick. Oh, I can't remember. From Not Forgotten Farm. So So I stitched him on the same fabric as Whitaker. It's 36 count parchment from Fiber on a Whim. And I used my own colors, which are all on Instagram, and I added little gold beads on his garland. And he's adorable. I love him. Super cute. I'm gonna make him into just a little pillow for my dough bowl, but I need to stitch Mrs. Claus next. Oops, sorry. Dogs are barking. Okay, and then I stitched on Pins and Pumpkins from With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. I really wanted to fully finish this, but I never did, but it's adorable. And this is stitched on 36 count Affogato by Fiber on a Whim. And I used all the called for colors. Sorry, it's a little wrinkly, but I'll get a little bit closer. So that's really cute. I'd really like to finish it like the photo. It's like a stand-up. I don't know if mine will stand up, but I'm gonna try. And I ordered a fake pumpkin stem on Etsy, so we'll see. I finished Autumn Salt Boxes from Plum Street Samplers. I did this one right here, and I'd like to do the next one next year maybe, so we'll see. But not really sure. I kind of want to finish it as either a pillow or maybe like a flat fold. I don't really know, but it's gonna go in my dough bowl, or my bowl, I should say. This is stitched on, I think, oh, it's 36 count Ligonier Latte from R&R Reproductions. I think that's how you say that. But I used all the called for floss, and it's adorable. Oh my gosh, I love it. So, really cute. And then I stitched this during Jolly July this summer. It's called My Heart's Welcome from Plum Street Samplers. And it is stitched on 36 count Oatmeal from Seraphim, which is really pretty. And here's my finish of that. I used all the called for colors. How adorable is this? I'm gonna finish it into a pillow. And I did buy some of that white chenille trim for the edge, because I think it looks really cute. Batman, no. And then I finished, so from the Hello Halloween book from Teresa Kogut. This book is amazing. I love these witches here on the front. So I picked one of them and decided to stitch it because I wanted to make it into a little ornament. This is stitched on 36 count Haunted from Seraphim. And there she is. How cute is she? I kind of wish her stars were a little bit darker, but they're not. That's okay. So I'm gonna probably make her into a little pillow ornament for my Halloween tree. And I used the called for colors on her too. She's adorable. And then I stitched up this little freebie from Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting. I just never had time to make it into an ornament for my tree, but I thought that was really cute. And I know I used the called for colors, and I believe this is, it's probably 36 count Affogato by Fiber on a Whim. I love this fabric for Halloween stitches. So I thought that was really cute. Quick stitch. And then, so over the summer, I had one of these left to do, and these are the Oh Christmas 3 from Hands On Design. I had one more to do. I had done 2 last year, so I decided to just pull it out and get it done. I think I had to do peace, I believe. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna show you all 3. They're all stitched on 28 count black Jobelan. So there's Joy. Can't wait to fully finish these into ornaments for my tree this year. That's Noelle. And I believe this is the one I just finished, Peace. So I know I used all the called for colors except for the blue. I used a Weeks Dye Works color because I didn't have the, I think it's calls for color and cotton, and I didn't have that one. So I just picked a blue from Weeks Dye Works. And then I finished this cute little one from Stitching with the Housewives, Home Sweet Home. I thought that was adorable. Finished that up. That was quick to do. I used the called for colors on this. I think this was a freebie with another chart. And then, okay, I ordered the Chantel's 141 Design Company ornament box, and I stitched up the chart from Teresa Kogut, Frosty Bulb, and this is stitched on, oh, it's old stationery, 36 count old stationery from Seraphim. And there's that finish. I used all the called for colors. It's adorable. So I'm gonna make that into an ornament for my tree, I think. Either that or I might make it into a pillow. I'm not sure. I have not decided. And then this is from the same box, and it is Plum Street Samplers All Is Calm, I think it was called. And it's stitched on 36 count stream from Fiber on a Whim, and this color is gorgeous. It didn't call for this color, but it called for a Seraphim that I couldn't find. So this is stitched on 36 count stream from Fiber on a Whim with all the called for colors. How adorable is that? Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm gonna make this one into a pillow because it is very big. I didn't really like how big it was to put on my tree. So I'm gonna make this into a pillow, and I might put the white pom-pom trim around it like it shows in the finish. Okay, those are all my finishes. And now we're gonna do some whips. So I started, let's see, I started this from Little Robin Designs. It's called Slightly Spooky. And I started with this one up here, and I'm stitching this on 36 count Haunted from Seraphim, and I did half of it and then I stopped, and I think I moved on to Christmas right after this, so I will pull this back out next year and finish it, but it is stitched with the called for colors and I love it, so it's adorable. And then I started, let's see, last night I started this with a couple of friends. This is the tree lot from Hands On Design. And I'm starting with the one in the middle here. And I love these, they're adorable. And they're going really fast. So I have a giant piece of fabric. This is this is stitched on 28 count black Jobelan. So it's still in my hoop, but that's what I have so far. And I'm using all the called for colors on this one. So I'll be able to finish this tonight. It's really going fast. It's really cute. Okay, and then my focus piece for a while was Santa Stops Here from With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. My mom got me this 2 years ago for Christmas, and I started it. I did the whole border and some of the berries, only one color of the berries, and then I put it away. So I have gotten a lot further, and then I needed a little bit of a break. This is stitched on 32 count Winter Brew from R&R Reproductions, and this is where I am. So it's adorable. That roof took forever, and I did all the outline of the bricks on the house, and I can't wait to fill the house in. So yeah, I really am enjoying this a lot. Really love it. But I needed a little bit of a break from that house. That house was a beast. Okay. And I could not find my chart for this. I know I have it in my office. I just could not find it. But I started this last year, and it's from With Thy Needle and Thread. And it's a little ornament that I need to just finish up. And this is stitched on 28 count Tea Coffee Dyed Monaco. So I really want to, I know this would only take me a little bit of time to finish, so that's one of my goals, is to finish that and make it into an ornament. Okay, let's do some haul. I don't have a lot of haul. Some of the haul I already showed you, but I got some haul. This is October's by Teresa Kogut. I love this chart, and I will definitely be stitching this next year. I love the saying on the bottom. Super cute. I got, this is Jack's House Pin Keep from Stacy Nash. Adorable. I will definitely be stitching that next year. And Olivia from Pumpkin Hollow Quilts finished this on a board from, what's her name? She's on Etsy. I can't think of her name right now, but I want to finish on that same board that she did. I got Halloween quilt from Primrose Cottage, which I didn't have a chance to stitch it this year, but I have all the floss, so I'm gonna stitch that next year. Adorable. And then I got the Between Friends book from Hands-On Design and Summer House Stitch Works. I am obsessed with these pumpkins. I love them so much, and I really wanna stitch those next year. They're adorable. Look how cute these pumpkins are. I love those. They're so cute. So I'm gonna definitely stitch those next year. I also got, this is 36 count Picture This Plus Eek. I really wanted to stitch one of these on that fabric. So probably the Eek I'll stitch on the orange because it's so cute. I think it would be cute on that. Okay, and I pulled some things that are in my pile of shame that I'd like to fully finish, hopefully before Christmas gets here. So I thought I would show you those. Let me just put something behind it. This is from Stitching with the Housewives and stitched on 28 count black Jobelan. I stitched this last year and I'm pretty sure it was the called for colors. So I would like to fully finish that. This one is the same thing, called for colors. These are adorable. These are really quick to do. This this is a Prairie Schooler that I stitched because Helen D stitched it last year, and I need to just fully finish it because it needs to be displayed. So that is from one of their Christmas tree books. I can't remember what it's called, but I stitched it on, I think it was 32 count kudzu, I think, from Weeks Dye Works. Love that. And then this is a heart and hand little ornament. This one is Stitching with the Housewives. This is a freebie from them. It's really cute. And then this is With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. I've had this done for a couple years. I need to just fully finish it. Adorable. And then these are from the Snowball book from With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. I did this little snow globe. I did this one. So cute. And these are stitched on, I think it's 32 count light taupe. And then I started this Winter Wonderland one and I didn't finish it last year, so I'd like to finish that and add that to the collection of pillows. So there's that. Okay, and then I would like to do some more of the ones in this book because they're adorable. So we'll see. All right, so I put my friend from work, Dee, she made me this bag for my birthday and I love it. But I put a bunch of Christmas charts in here that I would like to stitch this coming year. Loki, sorry. So I will show you all the things that I would like to stitch, but who knows if I will get to them. We will see. Okay, so we have Jack's Sweet Shop Merry Friends from Plum Street. I don't have any of the floss pulled or anything like that. I just went through my stuff and was like, these are the things I would love to get done. Mary 3 from Plum Street. Oh my gosh, this one I'm obsessed with and I might have to start it next. Joy and Good Cheer from With Thy Needle and Thread. I love this one. I've done the spring and the summer so far. Christmas Quaker from Primrose Cottage. And I have the floss. Rudolph and Friends from With Thy Needle and Thread. Love this. Oh, wreaths. I did pull this out for my wreath swap. I have not done the December one yet. So I would like to do that. I pulled Seasons of the Heart from Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread. I would like to do, so far I've only done this one. I would like to do Winter. How cute is that? St. Nick's Paintbrush from Old Colonial. How adorable. And it comes with the paintbrush and everything in it. So it's literally just his face that you stitch and then you put it together. So that would probably take one night of stitching. Christmas in the Colonies from Plum Street. Adorable. A Mount Vernon Christmas from Plum Street. Winter Salt boxes from Plum Street. I've been kind of obsessed with Plum Street and With Thy Needle and Thread lately. We got Snow Magical by With Thy Needle and Thread. And I got the finishing piece for that too. So I think that's adorable. Would love to have that done. And then, oh, Merry Christmas, a Classic Christmas from Hands On Design. Adorable. I need to stop saying adorable. And then I pulled out, let's see, Merry Wishes from With Thy Needle and Thread. Cute little ornament. Letters to Santa from With Thy Needle and Thread. I've had this for a really long time. This is Saint Nicholas from Tra La La. I always thought this was really cute. And then Christmas Tree, Oh Christmas Tree from Prairie Schooler. I would like to stitch a couple of these. I think they're adorable. And then I placed an order with Country Stitches Online, Brenda Gervais' website, and I was lucky enough to get Winterberries and Pine. So I am definitely stitching that. This is 100% definitely getting done this year. And it is the whole kit, 36 count fabric. I think it's Winter Brew from R&R, but definitely doing that this year. And then I also got Sugar and Spice from With Thy Needle and Thread, and it came with this cute little box, and it has like all the little felt, it has these felt things in it, the gingerbread and the peppermint and candy canes and stuff. It's really cute. So you can finish it how she did. So we'll see how much of that I get done. But I forgot, for my haul, I got, I now have all of the, let me show you. All of the pastel collection ornaments from Country Cottage Needleworks. I've only done 3. I think there are 12. But I've done, the first one was this one. And then the second one was this one. And the third one was that one. So I did all 3 of those. I'll show you those really quick. And I would like to do some of the other ones. I was stitching them as they came out, and then I fell off that bandwagon. This is stitched on 32 count Beautiful Beige from, I think it's called Beautiful Beige, yeah. And they're all the called for colors. And the last one is this one. So I love those. And I got all the other ones now, so I'll show you those really quick. That was called Frosty Christmas. This is Christmas deer. This is snow angel. Christmas bird. Snow globe. Christmas gingerbread. It's really cute. Christmas swan. And Santa and Rudolph. This one's adorable. I might change some of the colors to not have it be so pink on all of them, but we'll see. And that is everything that I have to show you. I am going to talk a little bit about what's been going on with my health issues. So if you don't want to hear that, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time I make a video. I'm hoping to make a home tour video before Christmas and show you all my decorations and everything. So I'm really excited. But so I have hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's, and I've had it since I was in my early 20s. I was on the same medicine for 15 years. And then this past July, I was driving to go pick up my son and my daughter from camp about 35 minutes from my house, and I was having a hard time breathing in the car. And so I had my other daughter in the car, and I pulled over and I got out and walked around, and I felt like I couldn't catch my breath. So I called my husband, and he went to go pick up the kids, and I went to the hospital, and they couldn't find anything wrong with me. So I was like, what the heck? And I had no appetite. I couldn't eat. I was having like severe anxiety, which I've never had in my life. So I go home, can't sleep, can't eat. Then the same thing keeps happening where throughout the next week, I'm having these weird moments where I feel like I can't breathe. And so I went to the hospital 2 more times that same week. They couldn't find anything wrong with me. And the only medicine I'm on is medicine for my thyroid called Synthroid. It is a generic brand. So it's called levothyroxine. So I talked to my endocrinologist, and he's like, okay, well, let's try brand name Synthroid. And it could be that for some reason your body is bothered by the off-brand, you know? So I started the brand name, and same thing was happening, but weirder symptoms were happening. Like I was having like tingling in my body, and I just felt really bad. And so then he decided to try, I went on something called Tirosint, which is like, it's supposed to be like, have no fillers or anything in it, like very like organic kind of a medicine, and it's like a gel capsule. Well, I felt terrible on that. I was on that for like 3-4 weeks. I was having severe chest pain. I could not eat. I felt so weak because I wasn't eating. I was so sick. I was just laying on the couch in pain. It was awful. And at first, like, I didn't realize that it was from the medicine until I stopped taking it and I felt better. So I stopped taking it for 2 days and I felt so much better. So then we tried another medicine, and this one was, it was a T3 only medicine. And normally the thyroid medicines I take are T4, if you know anything about thyroid medicine. This medicine also made me feel terrible. I was having like a cooling sensation throughout my chest, and and as well I was having chest pain. So I stopped that after like a week. Then I went on another one called NP Thyroid, which is it's a thyroid medicine made from pigs. So it's approved, like you're allowed to take it, but it's not like recommended because they don't really know if the doses are completely the same throughout each pill, because it's harder to tell the way they make it. But that made me feel absolutely horrible. Like I was very like depressed on it, kind of like it was making me feel like I was crazy. So I stopped that. And then I pretty much had only one more option before we decided to do compounded medicine. So this had been going on for months. So this had been going on from July to probably the end of September. And so in October, I started, or end of September, I started Tirosint SOL, which is the same company that makes the gel capsule I was trying, but this one is actually a liquid. So it comes in little vials and I just squeeze it into my mouth and then I take it with water. But the problem was, like, I hadn't really been on anything consistently for such a long time that my TSH, which is your thyroid stimulating hormone, mine was really high. So I started this new medicine, really low dose, and we're working my way up to where I should be. So this medicine has been working. I've been on it for 6 weeks now, and I feel so much better. The last time I had my blood taken, my TSH was 62, and it's recommended that for me, I feel great when my TSH is like a 2. So imagine my TSH is through the roof. Normal TSH range is 0.5 to like 4.5. So mine was 62. So I was feeling bad. I wasn't sure if I was feeling bad because of the medicine or because of my TSH being so high. Now I know that I was feeling bad because of my TSH being high, because now that I've been on the medicine for so long and I'm slowly increasing my dose, I've been feeling so much better. So I am like, I just never realized that your thyroid could cause this many problems. And I had just taken my medicine like I was supposed to for my whole life, and felt great. And I was able to play pickleball and I'm able to just live my life and go to work. Since this has happened, I could not work. I could not play pickleball. I haven't played pickleball in forever. I couldn't even like go for a walk around the neighborhood without feeling bad, And I'm like, it just blows my mind. Like, I didn't know that the medicine would ever bother me that way. I didn't know your thyroid can make you feel this way. Like, it has just thrown my life through a loop, like, it's just been so crazy. So anyway, it was really hard for me to find information about this, like, from real people. Like, I joined some Facebook groups and I was looking on Reddit and stuff like that, but I didn't really find anyone else that had dealt with it to this extent as me. So I hope that maybe this helps somebody. If this ever happens to you, hopefully not, but if it does, hopefully you can get some information from what I just shared with you. And feel free to message me on Instagram or whatever, leave me a message here. But anyway, so if you have gotten this far, thank you for watching. I'm glad to be back, glad I'm feeling better, and hopefully things will just keep getting better from here. I have an appointment on Wednesday this week to talk about my blood work that I had done the other day. So but I'm feeling a lot better and glad to be back. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to make another video very soon. Have a nice day. Bye.